everybody. You said Gib Nick. What about Gib Matt? Matt's here too. Look at us. We got matching shirts. I bought Matt a shirt just to make it happen. I'm like, you deserve a shirt, Matt. You've done a lot of help for us.
Yeah.
So, welcome everybody. This is the I think this is our probably fifth time doing a tournament, X-Wing tournament at Good Games, the HQ, the home of 312 Squadron here. But this is our second official tournament. We've got 20 folks signed up and playing here today. Super excited. This is the turkey trot, so holiday themed a little bit. We brought donuts for people. Donuts are pretty good, Matt.
Yeah.
Dumpster donuts.
Yeah, they're
pretty tasty.
sadly not the best that they have, but
Talking to the mic.
still good. Oh,
There you go.
Oh, what?
I know it's so directional.
Yes,
They can
yes.
hear you, but it's just not as loud.
Yeah, sadly they did not have my favorite donut, but they still had
Is that the
donuts.
same one that that Tyler really likes?
Yeah, the double chocolate sea
with
salt,
sea salt.
is killer.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's Matt Corser here as well. All the Matts are here.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Thank you to all the Matts who are supporting us here today, both in person and over in Michigan. How's it going, Matt Corser? Desi is here. Super hyped for 5 games of X-Wing today, 4 rounds of Swiss at our store champ. You can do ! WCT for Windy City Trials. 2. Check out the event info, see lists, and see who's playing. So,
Speaking of lists,
yeah, there they are. I'll open up betting for you guys now, and we can break down our lists. Which list would you like to take? Boba Fett sighting.
I will take that sighting.
Go for it.
On the left, we have Stephen Weiland, who is on Team USA XTC, which seems to be doing pretty well right now. So he is flying Boba Fett, who we don't see that often anymore. Fire Spray's just not making the grade as they used to. He is flying with a veteran tail gunner with the Slave 1 title that is legal, so the CIS version. And then we have delayed fuses for the seismic charges he has, contraband cybernetics, IG-88D, and fearless, just to get up in people's grill and punch them. We also have the Mandalorian, who has the Razor Crest, the Child, and Lone Wolf. And then in the pink Jump Master, we have Manaru with R5P8, Punishing 1, Deadman Switch, BT1, and Notorious. It'll be nice to see a 3-ship scum list.
Yeah, 3-ship lists are not they're not around
They're
these
not
days,
around,
to
yeah.
say the least. So this is good. It'll be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Scum, of all the factions to do 3-ship lists, Scum makes the most sense. So I'll move over to Darth Malgus, who is aka Matt, another Matt.
Oh, really?
Who's rocking Han Solo. Moving on. We got Luke Skywalker. Moving on. We got Hull Oakend with dorsal turret, advanced proton torpedoes, and precise astromech. Sabine Wren. Even though Sabine's a staple, Sabine's still fun, so worth at least reading the upgrade, which is Beskar reinforced plating, and then Keo Venzi with elusive and cluster missiles. So not lone wolf concussion missiles, not prockets, but we've got elusive and cluster missiles. So a little different. I like it.
I like seeing Hull Oaken. He is my favorite of the boy Y-Wings, and he's also the cheapest of the boy Y-Wings, so I'm surprised we haven't seen him more.
Yeah. Well, I think I feel like maybe he's just fallen out of favor a little bit because people have realized that 1 agility versus 3 agility and maybe a force or Wedge's ability in an A-Wing it's just better.
It's just he can double mod an APT himself and then can reload it. It's very nice. Yeah, it could be hard to pull off, but and he's I4, so he can survive. You pretty much. I feel like you have to be really hard to hit, or you have to be I4.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good distraction at 3 points, the threat of an APT, the double mod. However, it's just you could look at it. You could look at Hull with an ion missile or anything ion related as well, and just kind of disrupts everything that he's trying to do. But the risk is low when you have such a low investment.
Yeah, when it's 3 points, who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
I just saw something pop up in the corner there.
Yeah, so thanks to Strata Strike, they have partnered with us for a long time, helping us with prize support and doing some events with their coupon. But I'm pleased to announce that Mark Ewell, who is the man behind the curtain at Strata Strike, he's Strata Strike sponsoring us. So you can head on over to Etsy. You can use coupon code 312 Squadron to get 15% off. It is the season. It's the holidays coming up. And Mark over at Strata Strike has awesome components for Arkham Horror, Magic the Gathering, X-Wing, and much more. Strata Strike, where precision meets gaming. That's a pretty cool slogan.
That's a slogan. I did not know that.
Yeah. So exclamation point sponsor. If you want to get a direct link, it also will save him on some Etsy fees if you use that link directly in the chat. Definitely check out his store. He is best known for his really nice wood carved templates. I have a set of Scum templates. He has amazing template trays, acrylic tokens, everything that you could possibly want. You can get over there at Strata Strike. So check him out.
Yep.
Support him.
So we are playing salvage this round.
I say do exclamation point sponsor as Epionic does exclamation point Strata.
I mean, why not?
Ooh, we got some subs that I'm missing right now.
Yeah.
As our judge is gifting. Stop, Josh, stop. Thank you to Josh, our judge, who's standing right in front of me, about 10 feet away, who decided to give some subs.
Also, we saw Teddy Roosevelt, who is currently playing before the stream, actively started, renewed his subscription. So thank you to him.
Yeah.
Because he's playing, so he can't sub right now.
Right. And we've already got 66 subs. So we have sub goals as well today. We're going to go over that in a bit, just kind of getting caught up here. We head over to our player cam. Heading into round 2 now, we are planning.
Indeed.
And actually, let's update Steven's name. It's PH. Yeah.
Silly Stevens. You don't see me spelling Matt with a PH.
Yeah, I don't think you should do that. It's a little different.
All right, so you already moved it to
I
round
got you.
2.
Yeah, I'm just so impatient. It's all right.
Yeah,
it's just me. Thanks for the excellent streams. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Nick does put on
and
some good streams.
Mick G Maddie, thank you for the sub as well. 5 months. That's almost 6 months. That's a long time.
5 months is almost 6
yeah,
months.
I'm pretty astute, aren't I? So betting remains open. We have our players mic'd up. They're not really talking much right now. You should be able to hear them. We don't hear them right now. I think that is something that I will fix in a moment. Just doing a test right now.
Yep. Epionic, I wish you were a few thousand miles closer as well.
Yeah, I miss you, dude.
Looks like they're rolling for road.
They are, so we'll head back to table view. Matt, I'm going to have you take over while I just do a troubleshoot on the player mics.
That's totally fine. So we basically saw the old rebel just non-committal. Oh, we got a false transponder codes trigger. Who took a target lock? That's on the Mando, but I'm not certain how he triggering that. But we have
all right, so I'm first player, so Manaru.
There we have the
Manaru's doing a
audio
3-bank.
popping up on our players, so we can hear what they're thinking. Manaru doing a 3-bank, committing on Han, sliding past that asteroid, not hitting the gas cloud. That was a good move.
It was false transponder codes, the system phase reveal, by the way, folks.
Yeah. Oh, that's why he revealed it. I was like, why? What are we doing here?
Yeah, focus feels good.
But Steven set up Manaru in a good spot to where she could
Threes and
just
fours.
1 forward or 2 forward, just go straight and get in between those rocks, or can, like
Start
right now,
with
do
Keo.
the 3-bank and
She's
commit
doing
on
3
Han,
straight.
where she knows that
Blue
Han's going
there.
to be.
Probably one of the, sorry to interrupt you, Matt, probably one of the worst scenarios for this 3-ship list.
Oh, yeah.
Any 3-ship list, I guess, doesn't really like salvage. Although Han, Luke, and Wedge wasn't terrible with salvage, surprisingly, but it's because of all the torps.
Yeah. It's like,
Well,
it's like I'm not picking up crates, but the ones that you pick up, I'm knocking off.
get out of here with them crates.
Yeah, taking a target lock. We'll probably be able to get a cluster missile off, so we'll have 3 dice. Might be obstructed, though. Boosting in, so definitely going to get those 3 dice, because that'll be range 1.
Mm-hmm. Very good, Matt.
That is how it works, Matt.
Yes. Matt may have, you might not have played it for a while, but Matt still knows what dice are. He still knows what tokens are. Sometimes he mentions a boost. I'm like, oh, he still got it.
He still knows how to play the game. Next, we'll see Sabine get her movement on. Probably going to 3 bank in, maybe, or could 5 straight and just capture that center.
Yeah, Sabine's here for the objective always. Going a little slower, though. Not going to be at range 1 of an objective here.
Yeah, probably just focus then. That way you can put a shot in the Mandarin or Boba Fett at long range if he turns in.
I'm so excited for Boba Fett. I'm going to try to restart the Twitch cast on the TV once I...
Okay.
You're going to see me step away a lot. Matt is going to do some heavy lifting. The arm's going to be toned in a moment.
You didn't see, but I flexed my muscles. Gonna barrel roll. I still feel like I would have gone with the focus, but hey, it's not going to be a bad call. Only shot you're going to be taking is likely from Boba, but maybe not even that. We got Hall coming in. What do you think? 3 bank. Clearing the cloud. Picking up the salvage. Which, at this point, again, Boba's far away, has to get a crit in. Unlikely to happen. We got a 4 straight from the Mandalorian, Din Djarin himself.
Did I miss another sub?
Taking a lock.
Maybe not. The hype trade thing's getting in the way.
Oh, well, I did sub, but I didn't do the announcement thing.
Well, you hid it from me.
Yeah, I didn't. So I contributed, but didn't.
You turned the sub against me.
Boba's going to do hard 2.
Boba doing a hard 2, so he will be getting.
Boba's going to claim.
Yeah, he's just going to pick up the objective.
Oh, so no boosting for Boba, huh?
Yeah, so he may just get a pot shot in on Keo, but probably not going to do anything. Doesn't have Boba rerolls, doesn't have Fearless.
That's this red, and I'm blue. All right.
Got Luke probably going to come in, target lock. Manaru just going to lay in some hurt into her.
Revealing in 2 straight.
A rare case where you have Han's arc front to back right now. It makes sense considering everything that's in front of him.
We did see Han get false transponder coded when Mando target locked. So he target locked and added a jam token.
It's just 1 focus right now instead of 2 because it's on the other side of him. It's a little hidden.
So that's
no, he hasn't moved yet, so he hasn't taken the action.
Oh, what is that? What is that to the right of? Oh, it's just a little. It looked like a token for a second. It's just a cockpit.
Yeah,
I'm still blind even with glasses on.
Yeah.
Oh. Now, woo! Here we go.
Over this thing. Do we need to mark it or something?
I'm gonna do the bit.
Hold it down.
Jumping in there.
Maybe just hold it down.
Let me hear.
Yeah, that'll work.
I don't think I've ever proxied an objective token. But
Technically
it makes
you can.
sense. It makes sense.
Technically, you can't.
Gonna land on that target lock.
What happens when you land on a target lock, Matt? What are the effects?
Nothing, in fact.
Good, very good. You still know X-Wing.
Yeah.
We'll do the focus thing, and he jams one off.
Yeah, the rare Boba claim, indeed. Very, very rare.
That might put Han in range 1 of the Mandalorian. It'll be kind of close.
Han shoots first.
It's hard to tell.
Let's see. Well, there's nothing to see. Han's going to take
Han
a
did
range
focus,
1
so he
shot.
got rid of one of the jams. All right, we got our first shot. Han into Manaru.
We got our first shot of the day, and that's
a good
that's
one.
Full string. You spend that focus.
Yeah. You're like, I don't care if I can't.
You should have re-rolled them all.
Yeah. Manaru takes 3. That shield's
So
down.
I'll take 3 shields.
Yeah,
So
already
shields are
shields down on Manaru with
Notorious Strain.
2-3 more shots coming through.
Gonna Notorious, so give Han a strain. That'll allow the Mando to
Okay.
put in some hurt.
That's gonna be
Um,
a lot
First
of
base,
damage
like,
potential
vibes
into
to see if
Han.
Boba's got anything? I don't think he does.
Yeah.
But
Checking for
we're
Boba now.
checking.
Boba I think does have a shot here into Kyo. Maybe no, just out. Looks
Yeah,
like it's
looks
just
like
out.
just out. I mean, and even if you did,
Yeah, right.
it's a force
I think we're there.
and 5,
Yeah, range 3.
6 dice. Oh, range 3, they said.
Range 3 obstructed.
It is range 3
Yes,
obstructed.
we're
He doesn't even have a force. He has IG. Oh, you're talking about
So
Kyo's
that's
force.
Kyo.
Yeah.
5. So Boba to
Yep.
Kyo.
3 on 5 here. Boba with a miraculous
Nothing.
nothing.
Okay, then.
All right, Mando. Did you?
Matt, that's usually how I take
focus,
damage
yes?
those shots, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's the Suntur fell way.
All right, so Mando will go. So Mando to here, range 1.
Okay, they're calling
So
range
4
1.
dice against your none.
Depleted. Oh, yeah,
let's
just
spin
been
a
a force. Yeah.
Oh gosh,
Sounds good.
that's all going through on Han.
Yeah.
4 shields down immediately.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
so
the
cool.
end game battle of Han versus Boba would be pretty sweet.
That would be pretty hype.
Okay.
But Luke's gonna be
Luke
shooting a
will
proton
shoot his
torpedo into
proton
Manaru.
torpedo.
Yep.
Yep.
So
She
he
may not make
spends
it through
that
this round.
charge.
Well, I don't think Luke will kill Manaru. Manaru will be able to shoot Han, I
Obstructed.
think, right?
Obstructed.
Yeah, because they're both I3.
Yeah, and the strain
Or
has been
the-
removed,
How's it going, my
technically.
friend?
The other ones that will kill her are
Boom,
potentially
Skywalker.
What was it?
spend
All right.
the target lock most
Okay.
likely.
No, I think
spend his target
did
lock.
he
Yep.
did take a log, yep. As he does. He only has
Just
one action on his action bar
the
after
white
all.
one. Nicely
There's the
done.
lock.
Nope, he's grabbing the white lock, which is
hit.
Kyo's, not.
Yeah, well.
Spend the
There's 2
force.
game state things you
Yep.
got to resolve.
1
And then change 1 to a crit, so 2
Yeah,
hits,
so
2
2
crits.
hits, 2 hits, 2 crits.
All right, come on, Manaru.
Phase 1.
So
Hit, crit,
hit 2
crit.
crits. All right, so here's the hit.
We're not hearing
And
Steven too well. I
crit
feel like his
number
microphone is
1.
facing the wrong way.
Damage,
Damage sensor array.
And crit number 2. Damage sensor.
Damage sensor.
Double damage sensor. Hello,
That
focusing.
worked out all right.
You better focus
You know
up.
what we forgot to do?
Michael
is-
Bolton, we're going to need you to focus up.
But
And I can't notorious strain you because I don't have you in arc.
No Notorious. And while I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Bingo space, how many times I say that?
All right, so Manaru really hurting. Just has 3 health left. Gonna still be taking a shot from Sabine and from Kyo there. Kyo has force and a target lock, so definitely has a decent chance of dying. Manaru is looking at Han, and if Manaru rolls some eyeballs, is really going to have to consider. But I mean, if Manaru does die, you have Dead Man Switch. That's an extra damage into Han and the damage into Kyo, so it wouldn't be super bad. All right, here's the shot from Manaru. 4 dice. Oh yeah, spend that
Yeah, let's
focus.
spend the focus.
Yeah,
Yep.
you got 3 hits and a crit. Yeah.
Han
can re-roll.
All
Han
right.
still takes it
That sounds
all.
like Han Solo.
So
Wow.
shields.
And then one
and
of
then
them was
hit
a
it,
crit.
crit.
Yep. Shield. Hit. Crit.
This is a big round.
Hit. And the crit is direct.
So
Wow, Han down to 4 already.
Cool.
And,
Direct hit. That's
job,
suffer
Randy.
1 damage and repair the dreaded direct
Pretty good
hit.
start.
and with Manaru spending her
Okie dokie.
focus, she
That's
can
my
die
3
to the
freeze.
Sabine and the Kyo
let's
shot,
see.
which would trigger Dead Man Switch, which would do another damage to Han
Ooh.
Solo.
Not gonna be range
It's
one,
this is
so
a
we'll
spicy
just
round.
do
Yeah, I mean,
the
Han
primary.
in the
Yep.
first engagement being at 3 hole for Boba out there. I don't think that's going to go well.
Range
Yeah.
one primary.
Yeah.
That is true.
Oh.
Britannia says they could choose not to shoot, but they did not.
Takes
That
his
is
crit.
2 more into Manaru.
This could be
Not dead
good.
yet.
Oh,
Well, unless it's a direct.
Yeah,
Crit. You got it.
Direct.
direct. That's it.
Dead Manaru.
Dead man switch.
All right. So
Kyo.
that's 5 points for you.
Kyo and Han will be taking another damage. Hey, can you tell him Dead Man Switch, please?
And Dead Man Switch.
Yeah, they got it.
no.
They got it. They got it.
Almost forgot about Dead Man Switch. So it'll ping shields and then another damage into Han.
Yeah.
And Sniper, thank you so much for the sub.
Cool.
That
11 months.
again, spicy round. You lost a 5-point Manaru for the majority of your Han
So that
Solo,
goes
which
there.
I think is still a
This comes
decent
off,
trade.
that comes
But
off.
if Han goes down,
And
you really
point for you.
really gotta
for the
worry
box over
about,
there, point for me for box over here.
it's only
the
Luke
score is
working
6 to
for you at that
1.
point
Yeah.
because there's no real damage dealers. Hull can, but Boba can just not worry about
And we're back to
Hull.
this.
Hull
Yep.
could
Luke
dance
gets
around
one
him.
force back.
Yep.
This target lock is now no. And I'll put it on the right ship. This
Lord of
time it goes
Britannia
back
says
to
bets are still open. I mean,
They are for 38 more seconds.
yeah, and I don't think it's
do not get a force back, 'cause
a
it's
sure
Tuesday, I don't.
sure game either way at this point. So
What? Why are we on Wi-Fi?
Feels probably my best life choice.
did it not get plugged in up there?
Let me check. That might be important. We've dropped 400 frames, which we never drop frames. So
Yeah. So go. Yeah.
Free,
that's-
right?
Nick will be right back.
Table view. When you want to go back, okay.
Right on. But yeah, I definitely don't think it's a decided game yet. Han is hurting, but Steven did lose 1/3 of his list, so that is pretty harmful. But you have Boba. Boba knows how to punch, and this version of the Mandalorian, I mean, he's going to have target lock and focus pretty much every turn. Steven did get an objective point with with Boba and Malgus. Matt got a point with Holokend. Thank you, Epionic, for pointing that out. The table view. Presumably, we'll see Holoken do like a 2 hard in. Boba, I don't know. You got a 3 bank, might get him closer into that center stuff. Might get him a little too close to that asteroid though. So who knows what we're doing there? Could always just commit to a straight maneuver and then boost afterwards. Mandalorian, you could probably just 1 bank or 2 hard in. Either is fine. 2 hard would probably point him more towards more ships. And Sniper saying the 3 bank with Boba fits or Futz, either one. All right, so that means Steven is going to be first player again. Not truly going to come into play this round because Han is blocking most of Mando's moves, so it's not like Luke and Mando were going to be jumping around, and same thing with Boba all the way over there.
No more drop frames, guys. Sorry about that. We
Was
caught it early enough.
Was it
It's never plugged in.
Yeah. All right. Kyo doing a 3 straight. Clearance stress gonna pick up another objective for Darth Malgus.
So yeah, 1 to 6 because
Yeah, they both.
Malgus has got 2.
No,
3.
Malgus does now. He has 2 now.
Okay. Right, because Mandarin was worth 5 plus the 1 that he had. It looks like he's going to be taking that. Yep.
Yeah, it's like might as well.
1 at 3 already. My
But
gosh.
that might be a tempting shot for Mr. Boba Fett to just
Just 1 shot. Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, it might be too hard to pass up shooting at Han if he's got a shot.
Well,
at
I
Han.
mean, let's see what the Mandalorian can do, right?
Yeah, that's fair. We got Hull doing the 2 hard as
Trying to
predicted.
set up a potential APT.
Yeah, you take a focus and then spend a charge with
Precise,
your
yep.
precise to take a target lock on a Boba.
Indeed.
That way, Boba, you just threaten him to be range 1 of you. You're like, yeah, I know you like to be range 1, but I also like to be at range 1.
Does Boba have room to bank? How fast can he go to bank and not hit the rock?
And Sniper thinks that the 3 bank fits. I questioned it. I don't
Let's see what
quite
he
have my
does.
table eyes like I used to. But I would say it's a strong bet that the 3 bank fits. But
He's gonna
Boba's
one
just going to be like, nah, I'm cool. I'll 1 hard, and he could either boost or...
And double calculate.
I was going to double calculate.
There they are.
Okay. So I think he assumes Han is going
Mando.
straight.
Mando's a 5K.
Mando 5Ks. All right.
Oh, I got you. It's a bit of a stretch.
Is he contraband?
If you
Doesn't
want
have contraband.
Yeah, he doesn't have it.
I got it.
Right, because the Mandalorian doesn't have any loadout. For 6 points, he has some of the worst loadout versus the other 6-point options out there. He has 10.
And did I spend this on my shot before?
I don't think so.
No.
Shot a lot.
No, you guys did not.
Okay,
No,
thank
you
you.
didn't.
Stress.
You're welcome.
Just going to get stressed.
All right, so that's there, and this goes there, and that goes
And
there.
Sniper
All right,
says
good stuff.
Q9 is so much better, I think, largely because of the
Luke.
loadout, and you can
Luke is
mitigate the
doing a
red dial
1.
a little bit.
Yeah, but he can't. Q9 can't bring anybody in warm or cold. He doesn't know how to do that.
All right. Good job, Mando.
Okay,
Mando's
fair.
got temperature control. You know? You guys, Miss Matt just looked at me like I was trying to make an actual point by saying that.
was like-
I had no point to make saying that. I was just referring
I
to
was
a
like,
line that is
what does this mean? Oh,
Yeah,
that
I
was
know.
just a bad joke.
Whoa.
Okay.
Roll to the right.
Yeah, have you forgotten already? Weren't you scarred enough
Damn.
at Crossroads?
A barrel roll to the right.
Haven't gotten a fuel leak yet, Matt.
Yeah,
Gonna barrel roll here.
yeah, barrel rolling to the right.
Mhm.
I don't know exactly what that gets him, but watch.
Maybe he was worried about. No, Boba wouldn't have had him. Would have been way out there.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
Han.
Han is doing a 2 straight.
Here, I got you.
Han 2 straight, so looks like he's going to be in shootable by both the Mandalorian and Boba Fett. Boba's not going to have any rerolls or fearless or... that might just be in range for Mando to
cool.
shoot.
And Han's doing a double focus.
Han will double
sense?
focus.
Yeah,
He could
okay.
potentially get a Bistan in.
All right, cool.
Sure, and die in the process, probably.
Han shoots
I mean,
first.
Han shoots first. Range
He
2.
should get in some good
obstructed.
damage. Maybe it was
Question
worth
mark?
it.
Yeah, I mean he's at 3. Maybe he'll be on 1.
So yes for range 2. Let me check if Boba's got any rerolls. If Sabine was a good friend, I'm thinking it's probably not, but worth the.
I'm with Steven on this,
No,
thinking
so no
that
rerolls.
that is
No
beyond
rerolls.
range
And
1,
then
yes.
Would've been
Han's got a
nice.
trick shot, so let's throw 4 dice.
Oh, trick
Makes
shot.
sense. All right, so 4 against.
Oh, could you add go to round 3 for us?
I
Never said
could.
there's dice.
Is it easier if you?
Han
Can I
will
get
take
some
that
dice?
and then focus.
Focus for 3. All
I
right.
keep leaving the road rolls in there, so I'm turning off the dice cam. That's
shields in the road.
that's the. I think that's Steven's roll. The last like 3 defensive rolls: blank, blank, evade.
We'll take the shot.
I mean, he's at least getting the evade.
So 2 shields down on
Range
Boba. Yep.
Yeah, range 3.
Range
Range
3 with
3.
Mando.
Now, it's
He's got a
closest to
force
closest.
and a
Is it
lock.
closest this way, or does it go from the middle? I don't know.
Oh, this
Well,
is
yeah,
this is
air
actually the
tracks.
Bistan shot.
So then it's
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or does it
Yes.
go to, yeah.
Luder Britannia says
So
Han shoots
throw
first. I don't know if
four
he's
dice
just saying
backward.
an adage or or actually telling us.
Han
what's
is an
happening.
ISO. Han shoots first.
We're gonna Han
Yeah,
solo.
you're
On
gonna
it
hunt
up,
sense.
baby.
on that roll.
Steven hoping for a couple blanks in there. Hey, there's at least one. Don't know. Oh, let me move the sponsor
we
thing
used
down.
one focus already,
Yep.
and we're gonna use the second
Below the
focus
dice
for 3
cam.
back.
Cool.
There we go.
right.
Now you can see it.
Ah,
I'm
I
sorry.
rolled too many
I
dice there,
just
didn't
messed
I?
up your
No,
screen.
there was just one
Oh,
blank.
there was one that was hanging in there.
Yeah.
All right.
okay. Could take a damage to get a force.
Let's Lone Wolf.
Oh, he's lone wolfing that, but he's spending force. No, you want to spend that charge. There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Warrior roll the blank.
Gonna re-roll a blank. Got another one of those.
So I would take.
He gets a
Shoot.
force back.
Yeah, if you spend a
that feels
force,
good.
you take
So shields
one.
down on
He's gonna take his shields.
And then I get
Get
a
his
force.
second force back. Going all in on trying to get Han off the board.
I mean, it makes sense.
All right, so Mando. This one's gonna be close. Judge.
Yes, sir. How may I help you?
We're checking to see if
Got a judge call here at the stream table.
Obstructed.
So does Mandalorian have an obstructed shot or not here? Here's a wide view. Judge Ruler's coming out as Josh Kiefer making the call here.
You may know him better as Mystic.
Mystic in the chat, Mystic in Discord.
Make your life easier.
I know, I'm really short.
Do you want me to hold
I'm
on?
sure you guys can hear the player audio just better than us just because it's loud in here. I feel like it's quieter, but also their microphones are right next to their mouth, so.
I wish I was taller.
You got almost 40 people watching. Wish I was taller.
I wish I was taller.
Wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. Wish I had a girl I could call her.
So you're not quite.
Oh, that doesn't look obstructed to
Pitch
me.
it. There you go.
That line ruler,
Isn't it closest to closest?
But
closest in art.
So it's in art.
Oh, it's in
Yeah. So
I would say unobstructed.
unobstructed. Okay. Cool.
Unobstructed, range 3.
And that's
All right.
what Steven needed because you don't want Han rolling 3 dice here. He still has he still has what, 1 focus right now?
I really can't tell
so
because
three-
of the
There's a
behind
big
the
ship
shoe.
in the way.
Yeah.
So here we go. Let's see what we get here as we're listening into the players.
Oh,
Nice.
spend
There's a crit
force.
in there too.
Good job,
Spending a
buddy.
Grogu force.
No,
Han.
Solo.
Gonna have to
Go
Han
on.
it. Trying for double paint.
No,
Gets the same
Han's
result.
dead.
Wowzers.
Dies.
All right. So that's
Han goes
7.
down. That is a
Yep.
huge 7-point swing for Steven and the Scum. Sounds like a band name. Steven and the Scum.
Han comes off.
He
That's big.
apparently spent focus on both attacks, so
Yeah.
he didn't have any.
I
That's why we
guess
couldn't
he
see it.
figured that with Boba shooting as well,
Yeah.
the odds of him living either way.
Boba gonna take another downtown shot at Keo to do nothing. I mean, I'm tossing out the nothing.
Yeah.
But,
Well, Keo just has a force right now because Keo took a crate, so maybe you can take off the crate. You have
or-
double calculates.
Or you can burn the force. I mean, both are.
Both are options that exist.
Yep.
So here we go. Let's see what Boba gets. Range 3 into Keo downtown. No crits there.
Spend a calc.
Spend a calc from IG. Crew for 2. Crit because of title. Slay.
Oh
1.
yeah.
Keo. Fine.
It gets it just fine. Who cares?
I guess that was obstructed, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Matt, I know we're thinking ahead right now. I really like the 3 bank from Boba next turn.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Luke's got to be careful.
Yeah, he's in a weird position.
He's right in front of a gas cloud.
Yeah. That makes me question the barrel roll even more.
That's true because of the weird stickers. I kind of
Yeah.
forgot that was an obstacle. That's range 2
Yeah, it looks
from
like
Whole Oaken.
2 dice, target lock, focus. I think you just spend the focus, keep that target lock for later.
If you find a way to get
Yeah,
it.
it gets the evade.
That was fine.
We'll have Sabine firing range 2 next.
Boba still I had to spend the calc, right? So no calcs left. Sabine shot. Sabine has no mods. 2 dice at range 2 for natties. Boba, can he get natties? Doesn't. Takes 2. Oh, he does. He does
Yeah,
have
I was
a calc.
going to say, he didn't spend both. He only spent 1 on the offense. So Boba takes 1 more.
So 1 shield left.
Yep. That'll be 2 points for Malgus.
I count 3, right? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah, he's got that third one. I forgot
So
he picked it up with
9 to 9, right? Or 9 to 8? No, I think it's 9 to 9. It is
Yeah,
9
9
to 9.
because I hadn't
Matt just updated it.
counted Boba's yet.
Heading into round 4 here, we've got ourselves quite a ball game to start off the Windy City Trials Turkey Trot. Hope y'all have been enjoying your trot at home.
So you said Boba could 3 bank in, but potentially he could also 2 bank out because if Keo is
Judge calling it.
yeah. If Keo goes around the rock, Boba could fire out the front and DTG out the back. But also the 3 bank. I mean, that sounds good too. What sucks for the Razor Crest Mandalorian is that he is stressed and doesn't have.
Continue your thought, Matt.
I was just saying that the Mandalorian is stressed, and he doesn't have, he can only go straight to clear. If I remember the dial correctly, he he can only go straight to clear blues. So
Right.
turning in isn't exactly what he wanted.
Oh gosh, we're at this point of the with the Razor Crest. I remember I had my Razor Crest halfway across the board and somehow flew off the board still because I got like Panic Pilot and Damaged Engine, and I couldn't clear the stress.
You turned mine up way too loud.
I turned yours up.
Yeah. Because that got unbearably loud for a second.
Should be as loud for you as it is for me.
It is good now.
I turned this up so I could hear you a little bit better. But am I louder?
You're fine.
Is that okay?
Like it was just all audio was super loud for a second.
Huh. Is that better now?
Yeah. Also, my chat went away. What did
I know.
do?
I'm gonna fix that now. I just needed to wait until they were done rolling dice.
Okay, fair enough.
So
And Sniper says Mando goes after Kyo. I don't think that's a wrong call. Just do whatever fast blue maneuver you have
there you go.
and
Back
commit
to where you should
to
be.
because Kyo only has 3 health. So you between Boba and Mando, you could put some real damage in.
Yeah.
Again, we are graced with the presence of John Warhammer there in the background.
Yeah. It's
just-
Johnny boy. Here's Johnny. That's that was John Warhammer, right?
Yeah,
that
that's
famous quote.
That is his quote.
Mando 4 or 5 straight go after Kyo. It just feels weird to go after Kyo. Like,
Yeah,
no,
but-
you gotta go. I would just bank still and go and just shoot at Luke. You have force.
Yeah, it's true. It's not a bad call, and that way you can just one forward the next round. But Luke can be a tough nut to crack. All right, we have the road roll. That will be Malgus first. So swap. See if they swap the initiative indicator.
Josh, can you have them use the first player token thing? They're just not moving it around.
Well, they've been doing fine just recently because it's
have
been
they?
it's been Steven the entire time.
okay.
Now,
But
this will be the first
No,
time.
yeah, that's true. Or they just have forgotten this whole time, but because it hasn't mattered, does
yeah.
it look like they've forgotten?
That is a 3K for Sabine. Not doing any actions because of the stress. We got a 3 hard from Kyo. So I'm liking what I had suggested, the 2 bank from Boba. That way he could veteran tail gunner. But also, Nick, what you said.
Oh,
Doing-
I guess we were wrong. Steven won that road roll.
What?
So. Thanks.
I saw a crit on Malgus'
We
side.
just
but-
couldn't believe Steven has won every road roll. We just couldn't believe it.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe the dice got crossed.
Got a 2 straight from Mr. Oakend. Probably just going to focus.
I think that objective marker is Sabine's.
Yeah, that
there we
one's
go. Moving
Sabine's
that
and the
over to
one.
Sabine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steven's got us.
So Matt's got a good hold of objectives right now. That's keeping him in this game and then some. Luke, though, is in a spot where he going over that gas cloud, being ionized, he can get picked apart this round, and if not this round, next round he could go down. So a little worrisome where Luke is right now, barrel rolling in front of a gas cloud last turn. He could pay dearly for that.
All right,
but
here's that.
he's going the other way
a
into
3
Kyo.
bank. So I was predicting a 2 bank that direction, but
Is he gonna have arc on Kyo?
I don't think so. I think the 3 bank was too much. That's why I wanted to do two bank. That would.
Should have not going towards Luke. I mean, he does have VTG. If he's able to shoot Kyo, he might have that shot.
He might. It is difficult to tell. Does a double IG calculate?
I gotcha.
He's going straight.
Yeah, he's
the
committing to
box.
killing Kyo here. He's picking up the box. Clears the stress.
Were you just stretching when you did that, or was it really loud for a second?
No,
Okay.
I was just.
I thought you were like,
shifting, shifting position.
Luke,
Grabbing
Luke
that crate there.
Skywalker, Doing
Yeah,
a 3 hard
they
that
need to grab the
way.
stress off
We'll
of
hit that
Mando,
ion.
but
Yeah, they'll
Cloud or
probably
whatever that
remember
thing
at
is.
some point.
yeah, definitely. Gonna 3 hard over the gas cloud.
Clips, that's helpful.
So he takes a strain.
So you take a strain, and then you roll.
And then right in front of a rock
Take an
now.
ion.
Strain. Hit or crit, take an ion. Crit, take 3 ions.
Gets 3
It
ions.
Doesn't matter. So
Luke, not sitting pretty.
Rut, row,
There we go.
raggy.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's an action.
What's up? You can focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Can
will
only
focus.
focus.
Yeah.
Still has the possibility.
Alright.
Woody Woo, I don't know why 3 hard.
Alright, so
'cause
shooting?
there was potential with a 1 bank. You could have cleared it. I still don't understand the barrel roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
seismic
Okay.
for.
All right, so range 1 out the front.
Oh,
There's a
Boba's-
lot
See if
for
I-
Luke
how
to
many
deal
rerolls
with.
I get. So just the
Oh,
one.
he's so lucky it's not range 1 at the back. All right, just 1 reroll. Boba, though, range 1 into Kyo Venzi, who has an evade and a force here. 4 dice.
Boba
Boba
reroll,
reroll.
and fearless.
Open for.
And then
Oh,
fearless for 3.
only 3. What you really wanted 4, 3, you don't feel great about here. Especially when you roll like that. Am I going to have to spend a force or the evade?
Yep.
Hold up.
Huh. No, you
He's
spend.
looking at the evade. He sees it over
I think I
there.
want to use the 4 for the evade. Yeah, we'll spend the
I think
force.
you used the evade, but you still have
Boba will take.
the shot from
This is interesting.
Mr. Mando coming in, but it
Also
isn't a
doing
heavily
shoot and a loop,
modified
veteran
shot.
tail.
All right, veteran tail gunner.
So
Yep,
3,
no damage into
1.
Kyo there. He's spending the force. I don't know if I agree with that, but it's the choice.
Boba
Boba
reroll.
reroll. And both calculates.
Yeah, why
Shots
not,
don't have
right?
Coming in. I have a reroll. You're gonna have enough.
Kyo is an
until
evade,
one.
not gonna-
Yeah, we'll spend both calculates.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and it's also got a crit in there. You could potentially.
Nothing.
There you
Take
go.
Oh, it all
two.
goes through on
2
Luke.
shields and a crit into Luke.
Crit
And a crit.
is-
Listening in here, the
Stun
crit is
pilot.
Cool.
stun pilot.
So
Oh.
don't go over obstacles.
Don't be bad at the game, as Matt Corser
And
says.
then
Mandalorian now. Stun pilot. There, you guess I see it on the screen. After you execute a maneuver, if you hit an obstacle, you move through overlap one, you suffer damage.
That is 1 hit from Mando. Got a reroll with Lone Wolf.
2.
Kyo just saying, I don't
Nope.
care.
Kyo's being an A-wing right now.
Yeah.
If you're wondering, those tokens off to this, the evade and calculates are all just off to the side. They're not in use. Luke, I think it's range 2 back.
Yeah,
at
that is
angle.
range 2. Boba will have a reroll for defense. Luke
Uh-oh.
with just 1.
So, hoping for the evade, gets
Got it.
just fine. Steven pointing it out, just reminding Matt, hey, I got an evade there.
Yeah.
Just want you to know.
He's saying, I could reroll this one, but I will not. So we have Kyo and Hull getting shots. Range 3, maybe obstructed.
so range 3. That's for range 3 though.
It is range 3, but not obstructed. 2
hits.
dice.
2 hits.
Hull
All right, 3.
doing some business.
Two squiggles.
But also
Two
Steven.
evades. Steven!
Steven's Boba putting more evades in than he has for the last little bit.
It's been a lot of blank evades at first for Steven.
Yeah.
I really like where he's at, though, man.
All right.
Especially with Luke there.
Yeah. Yeah, because that seismic is going to be. Oh, wow. There's 3 dice from Kyo. Double blank. Gets an evade, maybe. Shield down. See how many cards he puts out.
Sorry, this is going into who?
Boba.
Okie dokie.
Boba down to 4 hull. Uh-oh.
So boxes 3,
So yeah, that's
3 and 2. All right,
3
so the score is
points.
now
12 to 11.
12-11.
Okay, so heading into round 5, as we got a couple nice pedestrian backs here, checking out X-Wing. Very fascinated. As you can see. Enjoy their... they have nice fashion choice, of course. So funny. So, could you update the round for me, Matt, if you don't mind?
I thought you had done that.
No,
That's
it's
why
cool.
I didn't.
I don't want... Yeah. I'm happy to. But if it throws you off, I don't want to mess it up, you know. Let's talk about giveaways really quick. You guys can see our amazing faces again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 giveaway goals. Starting at 80, we are at 67 right now. So 13 away from giving away a full card pack set from Crossroads. These beautiful double-sided full art cards that Mark Moriarty created. They're amazing. I have them here. I'll show them off in a little bit for you guys. At
They are
100,
beautiful.
we're going to do some merch, a merch giveaway. And then at 120, we have a set of 5 of the Crossroads felt-backed thin acrylic, or thin, I don't know if it's acrylic. It might be. It's a weird, interesting
Plastic
material.
of some sort.
Plastic of some sort. Objective token set. And then at 140, a full set of metal objective tokens. And at 200, you will win the official alt paint Plo Koon with the cardboard as well at 200.
Could you, sorry to distract from your spiel, but that stress, Steven.
Oh, is it still not removed?
Yeah,
I
for-
got you. Thank you.
Oh no,
It's
they got
gone.
it. They got
Wow, look at
Yeah.
that. That was a good little. We gave him just enough time.
it. Yeah.
The producer in their ear, it's like, hey, remove the stress.
Game state, guys. Game state.
Yeah. So Boba at 4 isn't great, but Luke ionized. We'll take a seismic. We'll be down to 2. Would you just turn up the board with Mando to just go after
Oh yeah,
Luke?
just too hard in. Yeah, because then that gets you shots on anybody, including Luke. I would too hard and target lock because Luke is going to take another damage from the seismic.
Mm-hmm.
So that puts him at 2.
Right.
And if you can get 2 damage into Luke,
Yeah,
that's all it
probably
takes.
game. I mean, that just gotta keep Boba. You gotta be careful with Boba now, though. I think. Do you how fast do you go with him? What would
You
do?
could so Kio's going to be in a different spot. So you could 2 hard or you could 1 bank. I would 2 hard just in case Kio does a side slip. So I would 2 hard and either boost or 2 hard and then bank boost or straight boost.
Yeah, I just Kyo side slipping that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I think a hard turn would be good. You're probably not getting a shot on Luke if you do that, but you need to keep your 9-point chip alive. So
Yeah, but if you 2 hard and you boost, you could shoot.
can't boost with a crate.
Oh, he's got a crate, doesn't he?
Yep. Makes it a little hard.
Yeah. Then the 1 bank might be okay because then you could potentially run into Keo, so the shot's not going to be a good shot. You have your reroll. You'll have a stressed focus, so you can fire your rear. You can actually shoot forward at Keo, with no mods, but then you can veteran turret tail gunner out the back at Luke. That is, if he's still alive after the Mando shoots at him.
Where Sabine and Hole are, it's not good. So that's good news for Steven in terms of the pursuit, the merciless pursuit, as they say.
Yeah.
Here's the road roll, and Matt's gonna be first player. Now we
There
move
it
it
is.
over. There it is.
Matt's the only one with I3s. It'll only matter for I5.
Yeah. And this is why the dice game has
Mando
been turned
is
off.
dropping a seismic charge. Is probably going to hit
Oh, he could R2. That's
3.
true.
No, he cannot.
Oh, he can't because
it's
it's
revealed
dial
out.
revealed. Yeah,
Yeah.
dial related. Even though you dial in a maneuver now, it's still not technically the
revealing.
same.
Yeah. So that will likely hit Sabine, Hull, and Luke.
It's what I call a good seismic charge. A good wow.
And the probably it's not the most iconic Star Wars sound. That would probably be a lightsaber, but I think it might be the coolest Star Wars sound. How do you feel about that statement?
I agree. That's one of the man. It's just so crazy the kind of technology and cinematic experiences that was given out in the early 2000s with Star Wars and the Lord of the Rings. Man, it's just really wish we could go back to those days. Sound design, set design, costumes, CGI was at a different place.
Sabine is just going to remain stressed, trying to get as far away from that. Think Matt saw the seismic and was like, I can't do anything about it with Luke or probably the Y-wing.
Sabine still gets
but
it anyways.
Sabine might get away from it.
Kyo,
To use
Doing it too hard.
Side flip.
Side slipping.
Side slipping it.
slip it up. Decreases the difficulty of the maneuvers, so it would be a white side slip, which is fine, but you do this to recover that force, the non-recurring force. You still get an action as well.
All right,
Can't
go
boost because of the crit,
that,
though.
and then into a focus.
Cool.
A focus, interesting. Does
Okay.
not have target lock.
Hall?
He's doing a hard 2. He's probably going to bump. Let's see what happens. A couple of
Hull was doing a hard 2. I did not expect that.
Maybe not.
No bump.
No,
Just
he
turn
won't.
it out.
Certainly getting a damage from the seismic. Hole hasn't taken any damage yet, so.
Yeah.
What turn did Keo lose
He
his
will
shield? I don't
rotate
remember
his
that.
turret.
That was,
to the-
dead man
let's
switch.
see, rotate turret. There's a white action.
When Manru
we
That's right.
will
disappeared.
spend
I
one of
was
those.
gonna say, Keo's been rolling like a legend.
Turn it to the right.
You got it.
Rotating the dorsal turret
Yeah.
to the right.
Luke.
Again, you have a crate, so you
Luke
can't
is
draw.
doing ionize to the left.
Guessing it comes this way and not going
Luke
over
definitely ionizing to the left. 'Cause with stun
Stun
pilot,
pilot?
you would die. You would take a damage
Well,
from the rock.
Before, thank you Atomic Mass Games for keeping Matt's Luke alive for a little longer, because beforehand it was just the one straight you had to do, right? You hit the rock and you were screwed.
But now you get to use the space headwinds to
Alright, so we'll start with Mando.
rotate.
Mando.
Mando too
He's
hard?
gonna do a 3 bank.
Nope, 3 bank.
Oh,
Getting in there. Maybe he's going for Kyo.
interesting. This is probably your best chance to get Luke, but
I mean, you could go for Luke. You could go for the one thing with Kyo. If you kill Kyo, you free up an objective, but also you take away a shot that's potentially coming into Boba. If Boba does it too hard and gets out of Luke's arc,
That
he's
feels
gonna lock
good.
Luke. That
Okay.
means he might be seismic. That wouldn't make sense.
no, you wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah,
to
that wouldn't
Boba.
make any sense. I'm just thinking like the obstruction, but it is what it is.
4K, which I think is a bump.
4K. That's not going to clear. Oh, it
Oh, I think I
is.
cleared.
Oh!
Listen to me making a claim.
No way!
That is a fantastic
Holy
call.
crap! What? POV, you just dialed in a dope maneuver. It worked out.
Yeah, Boba. Get it. All right.
Gonna get stressed, but
Wait, that next turn just kill Luke. There
This
you
is
go.
on me.
unless he contrabanded, I didn't. He
What's
might
Mando
have.
at right now? Just
I-
a
well,
shield down.
I think he
so
declared.
I'm
He's like, yeah, I'm doing the
stressed.
4K. Yeah, he did not, because he didn't think it was gonna clear. It's the thing with contraband. You gotta do it before you put that template down.
Contraband, so we'll double calculate.
Oh
did.
no, they
He
did
did.
contraband. Nicely done,
Okey
Steven.
dokey.
Well done.
So
That's
the
Team
seismic
USA's
goes
Republic
off.
player right there, playing scum.
And
Kyo. Very one-shotable here. If anything, Slave 1's going to proc as well, right? With the crit. Crate there.
Oh yeah,
All right, we'll cut out from the players for a bit.
yeah, yeah. What are we looking at?
On my phone. So I'll call time. That's it.
Oh,
Oh, on roll better. I have to do that.
oh, he did. He seismicked the lower asteroid, doing a damage to the Mandalorian,
Done.
but also clearing the way for the Mandalorian the next
so
round.
Luke takes damage there.
Oh yeah, I
so-
forgot to do him. I did Mando, but
Yeah.
that puts Luke down to 2. Has a chance to die this
Yeah,
round.
the obstruction. He didn't want the obstruction with that shot. He thinks he has a good chance.
Yeah, you remove an obstruction. You also clear the way for Mando to maneuver next round.
Mhm. So Matt is rolling dice for somebody right now.
Luke.
As I,
He is firing with Luke. Instinctive aiming, spending the focus, could kill Boba.
holy crap.
Boba says,
I have to
"Do
double
I want to spend 2 calculates to live?"
Yeah.
Okay,
have
so
to hit.
just a hit crit. I say just.
Remember, Boba goes down. That's literally game.
weapons failure.
Weapons
And the
failure.
crit-
We're still
that-
alive, so that's
That
good.
stinks.
Right,
The
Mando.
crate gets knocked off.
Range 2 and a Luke.
Hey, Josh, have them drop the crate. Boba needs to drop his crate.
Spend that target lock. Oh, Lone Wolf. Yeah, sure.
Can you?
Yeah.
He already checked, didn't he? That he's out of range 2
Be
from
range
Boba.
2?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, good call.
That's
Either way, he
true,
could spend the
so
target lock. to-
instead. So I have to spend the target lock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spend the target lock. Gets
Yes.
Lone Wolf back.
Boba needs to drop a crate.
I do need to drop the crate. Thank you.
Okay. So our glorious judge dropping the crate. Boba there.
But that is 3 hits from the Mandalorian, so that means that Luke has to roll 2 paint.
Yep. Yeah, Steven really needs Luke to die.
He definitely does.
Because if you kill Luke, he gets to 16 plus the 1 crate would get you to 17 from the Mandalorian. Luke dies.
That is a dead Luke.
Wow. Okay.
The big round. Big
round, because that was the most threatening piece for Boba for next turn was Luke Skywalker because of the same initiative. Now you remove the I-5 factor.
Yeah.
Get up to 16 to 12.
Yeah.
Steven taking a 4-point lead here.
Yeah. And Boba still has a range 1 shot. Has weapons failure.
Mm-hmm.
But
maybe you knock the crate off at least. I think that would be nice.
Well, he's got the Slave 1 title active.
Mm-hmm. He's got a reroll.
Has got a reroll.
Roll too many dice. Too many dice.
Watch
You're
him roll-
welcome.
Watch him roll 3 hits now.
Weapons failure.
Grabbing a crit token so he remembers. Boba reroll. Just the 1. It is a crit.
Keo 3
Remembering his trigger.
Keo 3 blind. Keo 3 blind. No, certainly not. Keo hasn't rolled a blank yet. Yeah, just where Matt's ships are is really awkward, right?
Yeah.
Whole no shot with the dorsal. Is that range 2?
But despite that, he still has 3
He does.
scenario points, whereas Steven only has 1.
Yeah, so it is 17 to 15. Wow.
Yeah.
So win condition for Steven. Take you off the board. Win condition for, I mean, it's Boba, right? That's it. Is getting Boba off the board. Or running away with your objectives.
Yeah, I was like, just
2 of the
chill
ships
with
can.
your objectives for a little bit. Don't die, turtle.
Turtle up.
If you turtle for 2 turns, you have it.
So round 6 coming our way. There you go. Boom. Hello, everybody. Gosh, this camera, the quality of this camera is wild. Imagine having this quality on the table.
You can see my two
Don't
pimples.
spend any more money. Don't spend any more money.
Two pimples trying to come in.
Yeah. The pimples look good, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
I also have one in my ear, which is one of the worst places to have it.
Oh, yeah. I've had that
I
before.
can't do anything about it.
So did you know that pilots are needed? This is the world's invite, everybody. Remember this? Will it? Do you think the autofocus will work? It's so bright. Oh, you got it. It's just bright because of the ring light. Turn around. There you go. So this is an official event. We had 22 to start. A couple had to drop. 20 people right now. So that means it's an official event for the world's invite.
Yeah.
The winner, the top 2 games, will have 4 rounds of Swiss, and then a cut to top 2 will receive the world's invite, or it'll roll down depending on who is that winner, who is victorious.
Nick Sperry, do you have a world's invite?
You know, Matt Carey, I do.
Oh,
I do. I got lucky enough to get one here in Chicago, actually, which is nice. You know, here in my hometown.
right on.
Yeah, I've been having a decent run at X-Wing, but I think like everybody, ready for some news, ready for some changes.
Yeah.
Just see where things are going.
Yeah. Anything on Battle of Endor or the potential Star Wing?
Or right. The gunboat, as people have been, have talked about for a while.
Yeah,
it has been a while. It's been since March since we heard anything, which was
Yeah.
Adepticon Worlds.
And then Gen Con was Mini Stravaganza from July 2022. They mentioned the Star Wing and said it was coming out in 2023. So I'm thinking that's a slim chance now,
Yeah.
but there's still some months. Month and a half. So there's a possibility.
So Velvet Buddha confessing in the chat that he's cheated with Luke because he did not realize that he can't R2 while ionized, maybe? Fair enough, dude. Because you are setting a dial, but not. Just a weird interaction. Do a barrel press Z or R twice.
We'll try not to think less of you, but
Yeah.
at least you have a charming personality.
He's
like
a master
you for that
shit
reason.
talker, so you gotta throw some back at him sometimes. Him and Pim are really good at the shit talk for sure. Man, this has been such a great game, though.
Yeah,
like I love it. What a way to start.
We've had like 2 really big rounds: the Manaru Han face off, and then this round where Boba almost died and Luke did die. It's quite the game. Boba live on 2, just trying to survive while hunting down Keo, breathing down Keo's neck. All right. That
And
looks
Steven's
like
lucky winner
Steven
of the first player award.
got that crit.
Token. It doesn't matter. The token stays on one side because it doesn't matter. I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't fault them.
There is no no overlap
Yeah.
at this point.
Running away with the crates. Why not?
Yeah, running away with the game, as you might say.
Yeah. Well, and you're still down by 2, but not a bad
Focused
strat.
while stressed. I don't think that's something you can do because Sabine is still stressed.
If
If they don't correct
yeah,
it, we'll
if
fix it.
Sabine takes a shot, we'll have to.
Well, Sabine's facing the wrong way. It's just that's what you mean. Taking
Yeah, if someone
has
shoots
an
at Sabine.
incoming shot. Yes.
Oh man, Boba does 2 straights and clears weapons. That would be pretty nice, right?
Yeah.
Hole is going to turn in. No, he's turning away. Makes some more sense.
It's rotating backwards, which sure.
That dorsal ain't going to reach that far.
Yeah.
Where we're going, we don't need dorsals.
Is it just a hard stop from the Mandalorian?
okay.
I didn't see that coming. Gonna get stress. Then one bank from Boba, maybe? Hard to tell. Yep.
Yeah.
I say, like you said,
Kio's just sitting out there, man.
just clear the weapons failure.
Clear it. Clear it up. Clear it up. Clear it up. Clear it up. Try to knock that crate off. So the token's just drifting back there. But Kio does have a crate right now.
Yeah.
Really, really, really would like to knock that off. And then
don't-
next turn he can grab it. Oh, he's focusing.
I don't understand the Keo taking a focus
Instead of an evade, yeah.
instead of
I
an
don't
evade,
get it.
because I definitely would want to do that.
Oh, the Mandalorian nudged it, but I think it's range 2.
Range 2.
And I
No
don't have
lone
lone
wolf.
wolf, so I just have the force.
One
So
force
roll
on
3
this.
dice.
Hoping for some luck here. What kind of luck can Steven get? That kind of
Wowzers,
luck.
that's
That
good.
good luck.
So
3 hits. Keo probably gonna have to spend something. Keo taking another damage.
Spend the focus and take 1.
Yep.
So,
All right, so shoes are down.
While I questioned the focus, it made
All right, and
sense.
then
to try.
Boba range 1 with the weapons failure. So
Yeah, now he remembers.
3v3.
That is a 1
Title will
damage.
kick in, so
to Keo.
3 dice.
Boba reroll. And then spend the focus and then change 1 to a crit from
Why is there
title.
4
so
dice
hit 2
again?
crits.
He
hit
said
2
that.
crits.
I think he just forgot to remove 1. Like he only rolled 3.
Have
Spend
to
the
spend a
focus
force.
before, yeah.
Yeah, spend the focus is gone. I'll use elusive,
Yep.
Elusive
Okay.
could be big here.
and then
It's the
spend
evade.
force
Jet.
for 3.
Yep.
Lives.
Wow.
No
Save.
crit.
So a point for me, 3 for you.
Doesn't drop the crate either.
So it's tied at 18.
18-18. Oh my gosh.
And we're back to dice.
Yeah. Steven has to kill Keo.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. It's not looking great right now for Scum. The amount of times we've said that in this points iteration. Gosh.
but yeah, has to kill Keo, and
So what you would have felt better about clearing weapons, having the reroll and title. Would
Yeah,
that have been
'cause-
enough for you?
yeah, because that would give you next round. Like if you didn't kill Keo this round, as he didn't, would give him also next round to where it's like you already have a soft mod of a reroll. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah. Still plenty of time left for these players. But an 18-18 game, 18 all.
They're still doing a great job of leaving the dice in the dice cam.
Turn that off for a sec.
Do you think we'll see a side slip from Keo that'll regen the force? You could potentially get a block on.
Yeah, and a weapons failure block is a big block.
Yeah. And yeah, Hull and Keo are just, or not Hull and Keo, Hull and Sabine are just going to continue their trek around doing nothing. barely participated in the game. Sabine did no, it was Hull put 2 damage into Boba, or at least tried to.
The stream bot announced the stream had started like 6 times. Must have just been because we were on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Maybe dropped out a couple times.
Well, the people need to know.
The people deserve to know. We're streaming right now.
I'm sad that Mando's stressed, or Mando's sad that he's stressed because it gives him less options to cover what Keo could do this round.
Yeah.
I mean, he could do the 1 bank and just not worry about being modded, aside from the 1 force. All right, we have the rogue roll. That is, Darth Malgus going first. Doesn't matter, because, again, no overlap. We have a 2 straight. That'll clear the stress for Sabine. Take a focus action. Yeah, you're not taking damage. Then we'll have... I mean, he's doing Hull. Doesn't matter, even though I think Hull is I4, but whatever Keo's doing is not going to matter. 4K from Hull, or no, 4 straight, which is still stressful either way.
Yeah, because this is the last round.
We have a 5 straight, it looks like.
Yeah, let's see if Steven called that or not.
Getting out of dodge.
Steven can't boost now, but he has weapons failure.
Just going to take a focus. Try to...
I mean, focus without a force, focus makes more sense.
Yeah, without that. Don't have elusive anymore. 2 bank.
Does bank.
That should keep Keo in there. Can boost if you really want to. That'll get you range 1. And potentially keep Mandalorian.
3 guys for the reroll Slave 1 title.
Doing the boost. Yeah, getting range 1. You have your reroll.
Oh, Boba boost. We love that Boba boost.
You have the reroll, and it also gives you the... I mean, he already had it, but the Slave 1 title. But that also pushes Boba farther away, so...
2 straight. Take a lock.
Mando...
Assuming you can.
Yeah, you're going to have to try. Yeah, Avionic Boba dropped his crate way back in the corner. He took a...
Keo should be in range.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think you're going to have to barrel roll to get it. Oh, might just have it.
Boba. I don't think
Marking Boba. It is close. But yeah, no. Luke fired a proton torpedo into Boba,
Sorry,
and
Boba.
that gave him weapons failure, knocking the crit off. Or crate off.
I don't think Dead to Rights works at range 0.
Right.
Dead to Rights?
Dead to Rights does not work at range 0.
Josh,
Just
Josh.
out.
No.
All right, so it's
Does
going to come
not.
down to the Boba shot.
You can't use Dead to Rights at range 0.
I could be wrong about that.
You're not letting your opponent modify their defense dice.
It was. All right, so.
No, he was back to front.
Was it?
Yeah, because you were.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I marked it out the back. Thank you.
Okay, I was worried that they were going to put Boba in the wrong spot.
Guys, I'm wrong. AMG says you can. Sorry.
Okay,
right,
so
Boba
yes, you
range
can
1
Dead to
with a
Rights
weapons
at range
failure.
0.
You get a reroll, you got a focus.
I read it like last month, and so
Yeah, it's on the. It was around the forum, so.
Boba reroll.
So for hit crit,
That's hit crit into Keo. Keo rolls 3 blanks in his
no.
pawn.
Whoa! There's Keo paying dearly for the variance we saw earlier.
Well, that's that.
The final score is going to be 22
game.
to 20. Final score
Wowzers.
22 to 20
So-
as Steven pulls it out with the weapons failure shot from Boba Fett. Did he end up getting the lock? Was
So
it
how does
in?
it score
I
now?
looked
Just so
away
you-
when that happened.
2 points
I
for your
don't
boxes.
honestly know.
So you're gonna get to 20.
Doesn't matter
and
at this point,
then
though.
I'm gonna get to 22.
22 to
'cause I got
20.
3 for Keo and then 1 for the box.
Wow. Wow. What a game for our first round here at the Windy City Trials Turkey Trot.
That was wild, going back and forth.
Can't believe it, Steven. Wow.
Spider-Manny saying, "That's why I fly resistance. I staple heroic on everything."
All right, Manny. Well, good job for showing up today, buddy. The only thing you're flying is nothing because you're at home. Oh, got him. Get wrecked. Manny has what he calls responsibilities. Yeah. Okay. All right.